Oh yes, these guys hate each other. It is the Manly Sea Eagles and the Parramatta Eels. And as you can see by the description, this is the game of the round. This is one of the best games of footy, I think, that has been played in the Season Continues series. Get ready, guys. You're in for a cracker. Daly Cherry Evans leads Manly onto Lotto Land.
It's going to be ugly, but the win is so important this afternoon.
But Eddie, as a kid, you used to love playing.
Mitchell Moses to begin the game for the Eels. Here we go. It's Manly the Eels right now. Moses taking his time. Here we go.
We're underway.
The ball comes down to Cherry Evans, who steps, runs away past. Oh, Cherry Evans to start the match with a try. He's tackled by Clint Gutherson. Sean Lane runs up to complete a tackle but misses the tackle. The ball is dropped then and Cade Cust gets possession. Second tackle for Manly. They find themselves over halfway. They go right. And Brad Parker pushes forward through Sebo and Jennings. They go to the left now with Tapau. Gets away to Sirinen. It's to Dylan Walker now. Manly's in. Dylan Walker's in. Manly. They hit early against the Eels. They lead 4 points to nil as Dylan Walker scores a try down the middle. And Parramatta can't get to him in time. Runs around Gutherson, chased by Ferguson, and plants the ball down. Kick here from Ruben Garrick. And the Sea Eagles, just 6 minutes in, they lead 6-0. Parramatta coming off that loss to the Warriors. Manly coming off a win to the Broncos. Danny Levi steps through. Reid Marnie tackles him. Here is Tom Travojevic. Tom goes through the middle. He gets ankle tapped by Campbell Gillard. Danny Levi to Fanua Blake. Sirinen steps through. Here's Curtis Sirinen. Third tackle. 20 metres out. Levi goes to Cherry Evans. Brad Parker. And finally with Tafua, who's tackled. Manly on fourth. Manly lead the Eels 6-0. They go to the middle. Jake Travojevic. Levi goes up to Cust, who puts it in the air. Tapau gets it. Tapau picks up the kick and scores the try. There we go, the try is awarded. And Manly, well, they extend their lead to 10-0. Let's take a look at the classy try on the back of Cade Cust kicking. And Martin Tapau chasing over the Eels. Grabs the ball and plants it down on the try line. Great stuff by the Sea Eagles.
There's two to be had here with this conversion.
Garrett converts, makes it 12-0. 15 minutes gone and Manly right on top of Parramatta at home here.
They'll need to step up if they want to avoid the floodgates from opening here.
The Sea Eagles lead by 12.
Moses down to Cade Cust. Cade will be driven back from Nathan Brown. Danny Levi tries to run, but he's tackled by Marnie. And Campbell Gillard with the ankle taps again. Here's Tom Travojevic. Manly go left with Levi to Powell, Cust.
Walker.
Trying to get through with Walker, but Walker gets caught up.
There's the fourth tackle.
Ruben Garrick tries to have a run.
Test the defence
Gets
with
it
a
to
short
Danny
ball.
Levi. Goes out to Cherry Evans.
Good tackle.
Brad Parker will be tackled on
number
5th.
five.
Manly haven't made as much as they would like to be down the field.
Blake looks and
They do have a
turns
good
forward.
lead, 12-0, and Marnie thumps Travojevic.
Time for a changeover.
That'll be a handover to the Eels.
Have been effective and have
20 minutes
completed
gone,
3
or
from 3.
steamrolled
Coach
Sevo,
pleased with that, taken in
but
a
Tommy Turbo
screaming
tackles Sevo and stops him.
Brown.
Goes to Dylan Brown, who tries to dummy, but Adenfanua Blake.
Well, they can complain all they like, but he was
And
offside.
Danny Levi is caught offside. Nathan Brown passes the ball into him, so the Eels will take the tap.
Restarting play
Goes to
from the
Nathan
20.
Brown.
With a step, wrapped up on the 10-metre line.
Here's Reid Marnie to Campbell Gillard. Campbell Gillard's been quite involved with this match so far.
Putting the defence through a thorough test.
They go right.
Heads east. Blake wrapped up on
Wonga
the 10.
Blake will be tackled
Play the ball after that tackle.
10 metres out.
Delivering the short ball.
Can the Eels respond here?
Looking to send his man through a hole. Test the defence.
Sevo will be tackled
Wrapped
by
up close to the sideline.
George
Tackle
Tafua.
3. Spreads it wide. Campbell Gillard.
4th here.
Fires out a pass.
Campbell Gillard.
Mahoney.
Marnie tries to go the middle, but
Says
Marnie
ball.
can't get there. This will be 5th tackle.
Here's a run from dummy half. One-handed.
And they pass it straight to Martin Tapau. Martin Tapau running. Great run. Great step. Marty Tapau going for the try line. And Marty Tapau will be tackled by Reid Marnie.
Sends it back inside.
The ball comes loose there off Reid Marnie. And that will be 6 again for the Sea Eagles just before half time. Danny Levi tries to go the middle. 15 metres out they are. Turbo goes to Cherry Evans. Thinks about kicking it, but he doesn't. 35 minutes gone. Martin Tapau kicks it up. Parramatta ready in goals, but Turbo grabs it. Tom Travojevic. What a kick. Parramatta sitting in goals, waiting for it.
They need to get their act together, Andrew.
And it's Tom Travojevic who dives up to Pau's kick. Turbo reads the kick, jumps up over Gutherson and scores the try. And the Sea Eagles, they lead 16 points to 0. Could be 18-0 by the time it's half time if Garrett kicks this. Manly look right on top here. They look dangerous at home.
Sea Eagles have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy.
The Eels look frustrated.
The Sea Eagles lead 18-0.
Moses
Decides the deep kick is the way to go.
comes down to Cherry Evans. It's almost half time. Manly lead the Eels 18 points to 0.
Parker runs from dummy half.
Goes to Martin Tapau.
Up on the 20-metre line. 2 hands away. Kust moves it on.
Goes away to
Weaves his way
Garrick.
through.
Garrick gets through, but Garrick passes it straight back to Parramatta. Ryan Madison to Moses, and Moses makes an error there, handing it back, and Manly lead 18-0 at half time.
Being outclassed.
So they're up 18-0 Manly. Alvaro comes on, and Regan Campbell-Gillard
Ready to kick off.
earns himself a rest.
Drives this kick off.
Manly 18-0.
Snaffles that one.
Parramatta desperate for a win.
Superb
Good
tackle.
run there by Reid Marnie. Here's Gutherson. Goes to Dylan Brown.
Look
Goes
out
away to
with the
Sevo.
break.
Sevo
There's
runs
Starline in
through.
front of him.
Very close to the try line,
Finally rounded up.
but he's brought down.
Dummy half
Here's
dash.
Michael Jennings. Michael Jennings through a gap. Michael Jennings will score. Parramatta respond.
Really enjoyed that try, Andrew.
Manly lead Parramatta 18 points to 4. Jennings runs around, scores the try. And the Eels start the second half strong.
Good technique.
Mitch Moses converts. It's now 18
We'll
points
take a
to
lot of
6.
confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up now for both sides.
The Sea Eagles.
Ruben Garrick to get us back underway.
Kicks long.
Big kick down the middle to Marnie. Marnie. Reed Marnie. He's through. Reed Marnie tries, but Joel Thompson tackles Reed. He's held in the tackle though. Parramatta earn themselves a penalty. Manly lead 18-6, but Parramatta are breathing down their neck. They've turned up to play this second half. Marnie goes to Paulo. Paulo fends off one. Tackled by Dylan Walker. Goes away to Sean Lane. Michael Jennings puts it down and gives it straight back to Manly. It's picked up by Brad Parker. Danny Levi tries to go left with Tapau. It's a high tackle on Tapau. Manly get a penalty here. Cherry Evans. And it goes back to Parramatta. Cherry Evans' kick has not made the field. Michael Jennings. Marnie. And Manly are caught offside. Parramatta get a chance. They're now 40 metres out. They get a chance to be closer to the line. Here come the Eels. Goes away to Nathan Brown. Alvaro down the middle. He's tackled by Martin Tapau. Here's Reed Marnie trying to get through. Just stopped near the line. Here's Gutherson. They're going to go upstairs and have a look, but I think Gutherson may have scored a try here. It is a try. Manly 18. Parramatta 10. 12 as Moses converts. Parramatta this second half, they look good. Manly still aren't playing too bad, but a few little costly errors. And they've let the Eels right back into this game. Here's Gutherson down the middle. 55 minutes gone. Now Dylan Brown. Reed Marnie tries to run, but he's tackled by Jake Trbojevic. Goes to the left. Fends off one, Nathan Brown. Goes to the right with Moses. Moses puts up a kick. And Manly are going to pick up the ball and run straight into touch. Great kick by Dylan Brown. So Parramatta, they could level it up right here. 60 minutes gone. Here's Dylan Brown. Manly lead the Eels 18 points to 12. They led 18-0, but they've let the Eels in. Here's Reed Marnie. Dylan Brown. Junior Paulo. Paulo dives. Paulo's in. We're going to be level here. Manly 18. Parramatta 16. Kick to come. 62 minutes gone. What a game. Manly 18-0. And the kick there from Moses means it is 18
for the
all.
coach to think tactics here with the
Can't
teams
pick a
so
winner
evenly
right now.
matched.
Ruben Garrick, Manly's getting frustrated. They're at home and the home fans aren't happy, but the Eels fans who have travelled here are enjoying the second half performance they're seeing from their team. Wonga Blake goes to Ferguson. Blake Ferguson has a good run, but he's tackled by Tom Trbojevic. Goes left, Dylan Brown finds it. Looked like a forward pass to Sean Lane, but the ref does not call that one. Now here's Reed Marnie. Marnie does get a step away, but he is tackled by Adam Fanor Blake. Goes to the right with Nathan Brown. Nathan Brown charges forward.
Right on the 20-metre line.
Parramatta just might get a field goal opportunity here. It is 18 all.
Madison. Alfie Langer.
Goes for the grubber.
And he's through the line. Parramatta have gone over. This could
Did
be a
Parramatta
chance
just
to
score?
right here.
We're going upstairs. We have a try. Blake Ferguson. Parramatta will take the lead. Blake Ferguson on the right hand side dives in, and the Eels will lead 22-18 after being down 18-0 at half time.
We will stand by for the kick.
Big kick here from Mitchell Moses to give them a 6-point lead over the Sea Eagles with 10 minutes to go. Moses down the middle. Wonderful kick. Moses is cheering.
Kicks like that are just a joy to watch.
The Parramatta Eels lead 24-18.
Garrick kicks it down to Parra.
Gutherson
Goes to
with
Gutherson.
a good catch.
Gutherson gets some space in the middle. Gutherson's being chased.
Going as fast as he can.
Parramatta going to hit back. Here's Sevo.
Manages to get
Sevo will
through
be
the
tackled
tackle.
out.
Runs into touch.
He's tackled
He's
out.
flirted with the touchline.
His foot went on the touch line. Manly have 8 minutes to come up with some points. Goes to Tom Trebojevic.
Past the 20-metre line and shut
He's
out of the
tackled
play
by
that
Nathan
tackle.
Brown.
Levi has a look and then runs from dummy half.
Danny Levi.
Misses the
Levi
tackle.
runs through the middle.
Taken to ground, but not before
Can't
he's
get
had a
close
good run.
enough. 74 minutes gone. Parramatta lead Manly
It's a foul.
24-18.
Quick pass.
It's been a cracking game so
Gets
far.
his hands free and offloads. Walker. Makes
There
the
is
tackle.
Ruben Garrick. Tom Trebojevic.
Out in spaces.
Tom Trebojevic goes down the middle. Tom Trebojevic.
You don't reckon
He
the home
scores!
fans might have a listen to him. Trebojevic
Parramatta
showed some individual
24.
brilliance there. He
Manly
has 20
22.
And thoroughly deserved. He has
Ruben
worked
Garrick. Big
tirelessly.
kick coming up for him.
And an opportunity on the back of that to add another two. Garrick is striking them well today. Want to land this to improve on
And he
his
converts.
from three.
We're locked up at 24 apiece.
It's very hard to pick a winner at this
Fantastic
stage, Andrew.
game of football between two rivals who hate each other. Moses to kick it.
Goes long.
78 minutes gone. 2 minutes left. Cherry Evans
Nowhere to be seen. Oh, that is a good
gets
pass
an
on the
offload
tackle.
to Fanua
For
Blake.
Gobbles him up.
1 minute left in the match. Otherwise, we're off to Golden Point.
Looking to make ground
And I
out
think
of
that's
dummy
where we're
half.
going.
Cherry Evans
Martin Tapau goes along the middle.
There's the full-time siren.
And he'll be
They're
tackled.
coming from everywhere to make
Ruben
the tackle.
Garrick.
Stand by.
24
Strap
all.
yourself in. We're off to Golden Point.
Golden Point coming up. Absolute brilliant game. So here we go. 24 all. The Eels on top in the second half, but Manly in the first half dominative. Who will win in Golden Point?
Noah Blake feeds the short ball. Ouch. Ouch.
Jake
They force
Trebojevic.
him back. Manly not afraid to shift it on the early tackle.
Here's Tom. Tries to step, but he can't step.
Change, get a fresh man in.
Fainu comes on for Levi.
Coach here, I think.
The ball goes away to Martin Tapau. It's forward.
That was
Forward
forward.
pass. That is a massive play from the Manly Sea Eagles. They're giving Parramatta a chance. Just 20 metres out from their line. This could be the final play of the match.
With a line break.
And there we go.
Really brought to ground.
Clint Gutherson is tackled. Reid Marnie. Reid Marnie goes down the middle. He scores.
Could be the match winner.
Parramatta have picked up a win
It's a try.
at Lotto Land.
Fans are on their feet.
18-0 at half-time, but the Eels,
Scored here.
they've
The
come
opposition
back
looked a little stunned when
and
it
scored
was given.
28 points in the second half. And the Eels will win 28 points to 24.
Really got their money's worth.
And the man of the match will go to Reid Marnie.
Seen the old
What a
adage
game
played
to
out
end
today.
the
It
season
really has
continues
been a
round.
game of two halves. And while-
Well, it seemed like Manly's game when it was 18-0 at half-time. However, the Parramatta Eels came out on top in Golden Point with a Reid Marnie try. Very competitive game from the Seagull. Tom Trebojevic, fantastic game. Really exciting stuff, that 18-0 for the Eels to come back and take the lead 24-18. And then Manly to send it into Golden Point. Real good game. Probably one of the funnest games I think I've played this year with Andy. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one to end the round. Here is your ladder. I'll explain the points in a moment, but the Dragons, unstoppable. The Knights, they had it so close, but the Dragons remain on top. The Rabbitohs, they're on the rise. The Raiders have arrived. They've gone from right down the bottom to right up the top. The Tigers sitting in the top 4 after a 1-point loss. The Eels, a massive win against Manly, now sitting in 5th. The Cowboys in 6th. They had a loss this week, but they have had 2 wins in the season. The Dogs, they look good, sitting in 7th place and a win over 8th place. Just in the 8, the Warriors. Manly, just out of the 8 now, they're in 9th. Massive game between Eels and Manly, that was. The Sharks are on the rise. The Sharks have gone from 13th to 10th. The Titans are in 11th. The Roosters have gone from 15th to 12th. The Knights are on the downfall. They're in 13th. They're going to respond, hopefully, from that loss. The Panthers in 14th. Good win over the Titans, but not enough to keep them safe against the Sharks. The Storm, very close loss to the Roosters, but they're in second last. And Brisbane in last place. That is your ladder for round 4. So guys, let's get into this round's results. As you guys saw last week, we have included our Dally M 3 votes, 2 votes, 1 votes, that format. How this is working as well, just for you who are new, is that the season continues based on 4. We're not really worrying about the against too much and the win ratio. So, the Dragons, they're flying. 4 straight wins, undefeated, plus 62 as the Dragons. The Rabbitohs, they're plus 57 with 3 wins and 1 loss. The Raiders, 2 wins, 1 draw, plus 47. That draw really keeping the Raiders quite up there. The Tigers, plus 64, very high for the highest in the comp, but they only have 2 wins. Parramatta, plus 62, 2 wins. Cowboys, plus 57, 2 wins. The Dogs, plus 54 with 2 wins. And the Warriors, to round off the 8, plus 50 with 2 wins. So sitting outside the 8 in 9th place, we have Manly Sea Eagles, plus 48, 2 wins. The Sharks in 10th on the rise. They are plus 45 with 2 wins. Next up, we have the Titans on the rise. They're in plus 33, and they are on 2 wins as well. Titans looking good at the moment. Roosters plus 32 with 2 wins. The Knights plus 46 with 1 win and 1 draw, so 2 losses. The Penrith Panthers plus 59, quite a high 4. However, they only have the 1 win, and that's why they're sitting in 14th. The Storm plus 40 with 1 win. And the poor Brisbane Broncos, they're in plus 26 with just 1 win. And here we go, guys, the Dally M votes. I might try and include a leaderboard next week. I haven't had the time to do that. So Dally M points for the Rabbits and the Broncos game. 3 points. Dane Gagai, 2 points. Adam Reynolds, that clutch field goal, sealing the 5-0 win. And 1 point for the Brisbane Broncos player who played a good game was Darius Boyd, taking those high ball. Really good performance from him. Bulldogs and Warriors. 3 votes goes to Nick Meaney from the Bulldogs. 2 votes goes to Dallin Waiteni-Zalesniak. 1 vote goes to Ken Mamalo from the Warriors. Again, another winger who had a really good game. Roosters and Storm. 3 votes goes to Ryan Hall. 2 votes goes to Luke Keary. 1 vote goes to someone who got injured but continued to play on and had a really good game. It was Jesse Bromwich. And Jesse Bromwich will be out next week, and so will Dale Finucane. due to injury. Whether they're after that, we'll have to wait and see. Knights and the Dragons. 3 votes goes to Bradman Best. Really killer game from him. Yeah, massive game. 2 votes goes to James Graham. Some big intercepts, some big hits, some good run. Love James Graham this week. And 1 vote goes to the conductor at the Dragons, keeping him at the top, Corey Norman, who I wouldn't be surprised if he's got some Dally M points if we were going from the beginning. Raiders and Tigers. 3 votes goes to Jack Whiten. 2 votes goes to Johnny Bateman. 1 vote goes to David Nofaluma. Titans and the Cowboys. 3 votes goes to Bryce Cartwright. 2 votes goes to Tyrone Roberts, who was the man of the match, but I was a little bit... 1 vote goes to Scott Drinkwater. Sharks and the Panthers. 3 votes goes to a massive game from Matt Moylan. 2 votes goes to Blake Brayley, the hooker. And 1 vote to Josh Dugan for his try-scoring double. So no Penrith player gets a Daily M. Terrible performance from Penrith this week in that loss. Eels and Manly, the game of the round. The Eels might have won it, but 3 votes for me goes to Tom Trbojevic. 2 votes goes to Nathan Brown. And 1 vote for the match-winning try and a fairly good performance goes to Reid Marnie. So that'll wrap it up, guys. That'll be the season continues for round 4. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Looking forward to round 5. Played a couple of the games already. So will the Dragons remain on top? You'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, comment what was your favourite game, and I'll see you guys next time.